My name is Nile Rodgers. You probably don't know my name, but I bet you know at least one of my songs.
I want your love. I want your love. Aww.
As the songwriter, guitarist and producer of Chic, Nile Rodgers was one half of a partnership that had the world caught up in disco fever.
I think it's one of the most brilliantly devised guitar-bass situations in music, period.
They were determined to get you out of your seat. Maybe you didn't want to get up, but you had to get up.
Together, they would create the hits that helped define the disco era and beyond.
Those bass lines are iconic, you know, the Good Times thing is, you know, became the foundation for modern hip-hop.
We Are Family is the best record you can ever put on a turntable to get people dancing in a room.
It makes you feel good, and it brings people together, and it's just so positive that it has to be more than the music.
Motown told us in no uncertain terms that this was not a Diana Ross record. And I said to them exactly what I'm saying to you now. Yeah, you're right. It's not an old Diana Ross record. It's Diana's next record. And the way that we formulated this record is we sat down and we interviewed her for days and days and days on end because we wanted it to be about this star's life. And at a certain point in time, they put the record out. It shot to #1. Biggest record of her entire career, and we just sat there like, why is this always so hard? Why is it that no one understands what we're trying to do? Is it that difficult? Now when you hear these songs, they just sound like pop songs, but at the time they were very revolutionary.
Put on your red shoes and dance the blues. Let's dance to the song.
This record, almost more than anything, captures that thing, that enigmatic thing called rock and roll, which is R&B at its roots. I get passionate about this stuff because I feel this world going away, and maybe it should go away. I mean, that's you know, it's what they call progress. But this is what I grew up with, and when I got with Bowie, he allowed me to be that dude.
Nile Rodgers, you know, he's playing on this Daft Punk single. I mean, I idolize him. He talks about when he came from a rough place. And when he wrote, you know, good times, you know, the good times, or We Are Family, it wasn't, that's where he came from. He wrote the future he wanted to live in. He wrote those so he could have those good times.
The song is going to be, I think, the track of the summer. Can we play it?
I forgot how cool that was. Wow, that's cool.
That's disco.
That is cool.